Might as well.
They said you was out here speaking to them earlier.
Yeah, I was looking to see if they had a queen.
Yeah, it ain't nothing enough.
I hadn't seen her yet, but so what's interesting about this one is when the swarms are usually a lot bigger than this, and I mean they could be like cantaloupe size. They'll have one queen in there generally, and this would end up being a halfway point between where they came from and kind of to like out there where they're going. When you get them small like this, generally there's a bad queen in the hive. They replaced her, and this is unfortunately what we call a suicide swarm. Not very many to start a colony. They'll take care of her, and eventually she's going to die, basically. But
it was bigger than this. Yeah, I was thinking it was a little bit bigger.
Well, some of them may went off to go try to find a home. Some of them went back to where they came from.
Yeah.
And there may not be a queen in here. They may be sitting here, you know, waiting for the rest of them to come back and go, okay guys, I found a home. I don't know yet. I'm going to use some of this honey right here. We're going to put it in this little cup.
Yeah, you gotta get with all that sleep on the
Let's see what they do.
when the moon fix the same got round up. We got you.
Now, when they've been out here this long for a couple of days, they've run out of the food resource that they had in their bellies.
Yeah, so that's what's gonna draw them to it.
Yep. So now what they're looking at is kind of like, oh hey, you know, food,
Yeah.
and that's going to definitely help to kind of get them to come down into the cup. Come on, girls. Because it was wet last night, they're real clustered tight. But if I find a queen, I'll put her in this little cage, and that'll help to keep up.
How can you tell which one is queen?
She got a bigger butt. So you see how long the abdomen is on these bees? These are worker bees, but the queen's abdomen, or this backside where it's striped, is much longer. It's actually much longer.
That bee ain't biting you?
That bee's actually trying to get that honey off my finger. All right, now this may cause them to fly a little bit. All I'm going to do is try to scoop them down into my cup. Come on, girls. There we go. Still looking to see if we got a queen. Now they've been here so long, they started to draw a little bit of comb. That's what resource that they had. You know, they were using that to try. Well, no, actually, it's kind of an emergency mode thing. Without the comb, they can't survive by putting food up. It's kind of like their little grocery bag of stuff. There's a queen right there. All right. So, hang on a minute. All right, she's way down in the bottom of the cup. She's the one with the longer golden color to her. All right, she kind of went back up over here to the right.
I see her.
There she is right there.
I see her.
All right, so let's see if we can kind of motivate her to come back out this way a little bit. Right. Oh, come here, mama. Come here. All right, so there's our queen. Now I can set them down for just a second. But you see how much longer her abdomen is? All right.
She ain't biting you right now?
No. Now queen is said to have a stinger. The bees actually don't bite, they sting you. Their stingers are located right off the back tip of there. The queens are said to have a stinger. In 10 years, I've never been stung by a queen. This is a kind of a little protection cage. Come on, mama, get in there. And we'll put her right in there. I'll take this little piece off here in a little bit, and then the other bees can go up in there to her and feed her. But now I can just kind of set her right down in there, and we can take and just motivate these girls to kind of get in the box.
Alright, I done seen enough.
You done seen enough. Now you put this lid on, and I can set this right here for a few minutes.
Let the other ones get in there.
And they'll actually smell them up in there.
Yeah.
They'll come in here to the cup. and then I'll just come back later this evening and pick it up.
Cool. Appreciate it, man. That's cool seeing you do that.
Well, I appreciate y'all calling. All right, if they'll quit moving, I can tape them up. Hang on. It's gonna be pheromones that are on this comb. Bless your little hearts, girls. Let's go ahead and get all that off of there. Look out. Look out. So we'll clean that off best we can. All right. Definitely the smallest swarm that I've had in years, probably if ever. But there we go. We'll let them get all that figured out. You see up in there, they're doing just fine. And they're already starting to orientate to the cup, smelling the honey, smelling the other bees. Nice. I don't know if that'll qualify as an actual swarm trap, but we'll come back later this evening, pick them all up, hope the weather holds up. Not too bad, but it looks like rain over there. Come on, girls, y'all get up in the cup. I will see you in a little bit. All right, gang, here's the answer. Did it work? Oh yeah. They stayed in. Oh, you better get in there. Come on. Come on, get in there. Get in there. There you go. Almost missed one. So from here out, what are we gonna do with them, Yap? Sorry, girls, for the shake up. There you go. But we'll give them a brood, give them a frame of honey, and put some feed on them. Just kind of let them see where they go from there. You want to take a ride back with Yappy? Huh? I guess that's going to be about all of it for this video. It's just short, sweet. I did remember to turn stabilization on, and sorry about that this morning. I did not realize the stabilization was off. So yeah, a little shaky, but still a lot of fun getting to mess with the bees, right? I mean, how cool was that? A little bit of feed, a little bit of patience, give them a little place to get into. Appreciate you guys for watching and hanging out with me and the bees. And till the next time, see ya.